Good evening, Heyday Farmers. This is your trusted on-the-spot reporter, Feral Phoenix, where I report the news and you decide. And this is a news special. This is a Throwback Thursday. Oh my God, Feral, excuse me, I didn't think it was this sort of, Throwback Thursday. Will you stop embarrassing me, do as you're told, and swipe the, pictures for me? You. Right, this is my farm when I was level 6. I started this farm on the 29th of December 2014. Doesn't it look pretty? This is when I was level 24. And level 29. I was level 29 here, and back then, level 29 was when you built the neighbourhood house, and then level 18 was introduced later on. This is when I was level 37. It looks well different. This is when I was level 64. I had all like lamps going up, and my animals were over that side. And there's my animals in the cornfield relaxing. This is round about the time when Ricky was streaming, I think, because that's when I had my animals over the other side of the road, or it could be just before he started streaming. So around about that time, they were just over the road all together. That's when they had an animal party on my farm. That's when the instruments came into play, and I got my first instrument. And this was round about the time when I started, sorry about that, when I started in Ricky's Hood. And I was level 82. And before that, my farm was called the Wonky Donkey, because I love donkeys, as most of you know. And obviously on Heyday, they are a bit wonky because their eyes just roll and they're just funny. The animation's so funny and stuff like that. And when I moved to Ricky's Hood, I decided to have a name change and called myself Tracy's 50 Shades of Hay. And I was going to change it back, but it just sort of stuck. So, yeah. Ricky did a review of my farm, and he told, because where I had the lamps going right around, he told me to break it up with perhaps the wooden hut loos. So that's what I did in this video here. So that's hence why there's loos in between. Here I was showing people how much I got in my palm. That's when it was really small. And that's when I had the feed mills up the top. And the animals over there as well with the hedgerows. Again, that's when I had 0 coins. I spent something, I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, that's when I had problems with this farm. That's where I made the middle farm. So I was showing that I had 0 coins. This is when I started playing it again, and this is where, because Ricky suggested me to keep my horses and donkeys separate, I moved the other animals on the other side, and this is my little donkey derby, horse derby type thing. This is when I had Tom, level 85, as you can see the loos going down there as well. I had them going right down to the bottom. Ricky's idea, I blame Ricky. This is when I made an accidental purchase of a slot for when the edit mode, because I was editing the current farm I've got now at the time, and I accidentally pressed it, so that's when they gave me my diamonds back. So yep, that's all the photos I got of my farm when it was younger, and now I'm level 101, which is really, really cool. Now I'll hand you over to Feral Phoenix. Right, that's the end of the news. Thank you, Tracy, for talking tonight. It's been really, really good. Alright, speak to you all soon. Feral Phoenix is signing off.